God, that AoE search, it definitely has to go to 25, I'm pretty sure, to make it a little more
I don't
balanced.
think so.
I think so. I think so.
I mean, there's some games where it just doesn't feel that strong. That just happened to be a game where they drafted no stuns, so you should be punished for that.
When has it ever felt weak?
Plus, Darkseer's kind of bad. Like, honestly, like he needs that AoE surge at 20 to have some sort of a spike at that point. Speaking of spike.
Well, guess what? They don't have the roster, so they take the next best thing to it, and they will take a lion.
I love how interchangeable those heroes are viewed as. Like, one is a nuke that just ults people to death, and the other one hits towers. But other than that,
I mean, but how he plays it, right?
Yeah, their level 1 to
Axe
5
stun.
kits are somewhat similar.
no, it's true. They just straight up are.
Dude, I watched the new slow is actually pretty good. You get 2 points in mana drain early, I think now. I don't know if many people do.
A lot of people do
It's good.
2-1-2.
It's really good, I think.
Because it
I
like
think when you
doubles the
have
value of the mana drain itself.
And
Yeah.
the slow
And
goes
the
up
slow,
a decent amount.
And when you have 2, you spike, and by the time you finish the mana drain, you have your mana back for the next spike. So it's just like an infinite at that point.
I'm curious to see how they're going to lane this, though. They have a lot of... We talked about stuns. This game, we already got Sven. I mean, even Darkseer Vacuum, at least for a little bit. You got Slardar, Line, Elder, Titan already. Definitely a lot more this game.
So what's your other I want to play with Darkseer hero? You have Sven. And I guess you could potentially have like a Centaur or something.
I assume you're just going to have... It's just going to...
It's probably
That's
a
a question.
Ramses hero they're going to pick here now, right? And leave no one's for last?
You would assume.
Assuming this is not a Ramses Sven, which it could be. I don't know how experimental they're feeling, but I know Ramses likes Sven, and he keeps asking for it, right? Like, oh no, that was Wraith King that he kept asking for.
Yeah, Wraith King is not a hero.
That was the one that Solo was not happy that Ramses would not give up on.
What happened to that hero? Why is he so bad? Like, just his skill set, or...?
They gutted his stun.
His stun, yeah.
They absolutely destroyed it.
It's so bad.
It went from a 2-second level 1 stun to 1.1
Yeah.
seconds. They literally half
And the damage scales, like it's still used to before, so
Yeah.
it just has nothing at
They
level
just
1.
destroyed him? Okay.
Really bad point investment. The skeletons are also weaker.
All right, what position ones abuse? Like, Battle Fury buyers abuse Darkseer stuff, but they got rid of the PA and the Troll. Jug, I guess, is still in.
Yeah, I was thinking Jug, but
I just don't like Jug. I feel like every time I watch Jug, he loses.
the problem is like you don't know what lanes like IG are currently running right now, and they have 2 cores left to pick, and you still have 2 cores, but you have to pick
Luna.
first.
Okay.
Interesting.
This is a bit different.
Interesting.
Very hyper carry for Ramses.
And you talk about how you don't like Jugs, you just see it lose. That's how I feel about Luna. Like, this hero,
Yeah, that's fair.
she has to have at least right, you go like that 1-1-4 or the
Hey,
1-4-4 build. You
I mean,
do
but
that
farm
helps
if-
the
if you
Sven
look
with the
at-
strength multiplier a lot, though.
It does.
If you look at VP's other heroes, it synergizes with their lineup. Like, it's team fight, it's a lot of magic damage,
Early
and you can push.
Yep.
Yeah, like it makes sense with the heroes that they have.
I think Trent's right. The Luna Sven, I've seen that
That's
a
pretty
lot.
cool.
That multiplier is so much. That is nuts. And they're going to go for it. Oh, there, hey, Lone Druid on
Okay.
the other side of things.
Headed on the brain.
Yep.
They were thinking about it, and they're like, oh, yeah, it looks okay for us, actually.
Got a lot of kill potential. You got some late game now. Both teams.
It gives them
needing that.
flexibility.
IG just
for
have
mid, too.
literally no wave clear, though. Like,
Yeah.
True.
Elder Titan can't really kill the wave. He's most likely going to be support. Slardar, Lion are the same. Lone Druid's the same.
They're going to pick either... Wait, what are they going to pick? DP?
I hope.
Who, for Virtus.pro?
No, for IG.
Oh.
Trying to think, like, because they can send the Lone Druid mid. That's definitely an option.
Well, they're 9th pick, so they'd have to decide
Yeah.
beforehand if they wanted to do that. I mean, honestly, you probably just put it in the Darkseer lane right now.
Yeah, and then try and go for, like, a Kunkka or something here.
Kunka's usually pretty safe, right? I think Kunka Pugna. You don't really want Pugna this game,
Pugna,
though.
well, Pugna
Not
at least let
this
them
game.
push towers, honestly. Like,
Huh?
I mean, the Lone Druid does too, but not for
I think
a
you'd
while.
be scared, right? You pick Pugna, and then Virtus.pro runs at you, and you're like, oh, well, they're running at us, and this is scary.
Ban the Viper.
They banned the Viper out after seeing that SCC performance. I was reading online, it sounded people were like kind of blaming SCC. I didn't get the vibe from that game, last game. I thought he played one of the best on their team.
I think his items were actually really good that game.
I think his hero did everything his hero could do in that
It's
mid
Viper.
game. Like
Yeah.
he targeted the Ursa in most of the engagements. Matu had a pretty hard time.
There was a Darkseer in the game, man. He got to level 20. Viper becomes very hard after that point. Because your whole kit is kiting.
And he had no lane either. Like, he got destroyed by the Invoker, and that's not really his fault. It's just kind of a
TA
matchup
ban.
thing.
Invoker.
Speaking of the Invoker.
Yeah, they protected the Invoker pick with the ban. It's nice.
When's the last time you guys have even seen a TA? It actually,
Ages.
she
been a minute.
fell off, feels like. I think I saw her in a pub once, and that was about it.
Yeah, I was going to say, someone's stream probably.
Even then, like, you rarely see her.
Yeah,
she
I
used
don't
to
see
be the
anyone-
go-to, like, 10th pick, you
This
guys
leaves
lose.
this leaves the pick pretty open, though, for VP. Like, Invoker is not really a lane dominator. He can CS and stuff, but any hero that has wave clear and mid against Invoker is going to feel fine. DPs, Lenas, stuff like that. You can pretty much pick whatever.
It's what's no one's favorite hero?
He's asking
Oh,
him
can you
right
do
now.
the DK with the double bracer radiance?
I don't know if you want to play DK this game. I mean, it does fit their lineup, I guess, but feels hard.
It's also
Slardar
still
and ET.
Kunkka.
Whoa, whoa! Everyone, calm
what?
down.
Oh, what
I
is no one
told you
playing?
guys.
What's no one playing?
It's
It's Ramsey's Brood,
It's
of
a
course.
no one Luna. Woo!
It's always Ramsey's Brood.
Remember when I brought
Yeah.
that story about Broodmother and you guys were like, why'd you bring that up? I knew. I talked to
Dude,
my
you said
boy,
Pasha was playing it.
He did say Pasha was playing.
but I also did say Brood was getting played by the person on the team, and he's like, yo, this hero good. And I was like, I believe him. Now, I don't know if this hero's good. We're going to find out very shortly in this game, though.
It's either going to be amazing or awful.
This is that's the old counter pick though, right?
Yeah.
Broodmother. I mean, Radiant Side Brood is now better than it ever was with that camp being right next to you.
Yeah,
That's kind of
true.
cool. And man, you can actually go from that Radiant camp right over to the Dire ones on the high ground.
Okay, so
They're
if I'm,
so
if
close
I'm
to each
IG
other.
right now, I'm thinking, is there any way we could try lane and just have like a 1v1 with like the Lone Druid versus the Brood or something, double stout, and just like try to get the
I was
Invoker
thinking
in a
about the
1v1?
double. I don't know.
I think they might want to try to finagle their lanes a bit.
They
on
can't
IG.
put Invoker versus Brood. I mean, that's
Yeah,
there's no
that's
way,
what I'm
right?
saying. It's
Yeah.
like if you had, let's say, like Slardar, Elder Titan, Lion, Tri-Lane, that's not too bad, right? Multiple stuns, Elder Titan, and Tri-Lane's pretty sick. If you can force BP into a situation like that, I think that would be ideal. But if it ends up being Brood versus Invoker, that's a toughie.
Yeah. It feels like Brood does pretty decent versus all these heroes in lane but Slardar.
Well, any hero that buys 2 stouts is going to be like okay-ish. Even ranged heroes kind of do it because
Yeah.
it's the only way to effectively mitigate spiderling
Well,
damage.
you can't like buy 2 stouts on Invoker is the problem. Like, you
yeah,
just can't. You
his
just lose
stats
the game.
his stats suck.
Yeah.
They're really low.
Lone Druid too, you can't really, right? Like you need the items on your bear early. Like these 2 heroes actually
Hey,
can't
what are you
buy.
gonna do? Buy 4 stats?
Yeah. I just
We'll
realized
see.
this is such
We'll
a
see
good
what
Brood
happens.
pick, man.
Yeah, it's a really
Really
good
is.
Brood game.
I'm curious.
I mean, I don't think that Brood could win this game for sure. But if Brood wins, I don't think it makes the hero good. I think it's a literal perfect scenario.
It's
for
the 10th
Brood.
pick, right?
Yeah,
it's
it's
the 10th
the 10th
pick. Simple as that. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, game 3 of our 7 game day is now coming up. It is IG. It is Virtus.pro. We got a Broodmother. I'm pretty excited for that, and we'll see. Well, I'm not. I'm excited to see it lose. No, I'm just
Hashtag
kidding.
MDL Brood time.
Yep. Oh, that's a good one.
Thank you.
Oh, they are. They are going to send the Slardar
Yeah, I
middle.
think they have to.
All right.
And then he'll buy a second stout after.
Should.
Right.
Right. You would assume so. What's his armor at anyway?
I mean, this is
he
the
has
thing, though,
high
right?
armor
Like
already.
they're gonna scout out the lanes, and they're just
Yeah.
gonna run the Brood wherever.
If you're dire, you don't show anyone, right? Like I think you
it's
purposely
tricky
show
though,
no
right?
one.
It's tricky because you actually want the Brood to be mid, because that's the best place where you can exploit like the free pathing and the webs. You don't want to have to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will. Good luck. Have fun. It's coming out from both sides. Top lane, we already have the Invoker going up that way.
Hide.
Just hiding. Yep. Everyone just pretty much hiding from Dire. Look, they have their ward down. They don't want to give anything up. Meanwhile,
He's
Raiden.
gonna come in last second, try and go for the stun for the bounty.
So what are your guys' thoughts on this Luna change? Now that it's been out for a while, do you like the stats over the damage?
Yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's better than it. Like differentiates her from Venge a little bit more, even though
And
they're
it
already kind of
also
different.
makes her a monster of a 5-man hero.
Yeah, and it's cool for like those strength supports because they all just kind of got nerfed a little bit, but now Luna sort of helps them out.
Whoa, hey there. Spirit comes out, hits 2. Doesn't hit the Luna quite yet. They know somebody's here. They got to try to fight this. Lone Druid, he is going to run uphill, it looks like. He's just going to right-click. Roger taking 10 damage. Ollie as well. Just hitting, and they're going to secure both these runes. But unfortunately for them, Pasha will just get both of them top. They're going to keep chasing Roger. Doesn't look like it. Divine Favor, that is a good ability. It doesn't feel like you can kill anyone when that's on him early.
It used to be
Is that-
way better.
They smoke.
Does Solo just smoke? That's such
Yeah.
a Solo move, dude. He does not care about smokes.
What's his plan?
Ward.
Just getting a ward?
Courier.
I'm gonna go for a courier snipe. Yeah.
Damn.
He's
is
looking
that-
for the stout shield, but it's gonna be the self.
Let's see. This should be a pretty easy one. Yep. What are you going to do,
Nice
baby?
Shagbark.
That's and now he can't even get the stout shield, right? That's even best
He
part.
has it already.
afterwards.
He started. with
Well, I
one.
meant
So he
second
started
one
with
though.
one, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if Slardar
I don't
needs
think
it 'cause
he has 5 armor.
Yeah, he has a lot of armor.
That's true.
That's what, but it just hurts. Losing the chicken, especially a lot of early gold for VP here. And look at this. Solo's already back down here helping no one last hit. Meanwhile, top, Pasha already going to start cutting the creep wave.
Yeah.
And
This is actually what IG wanted, like side lane wise.
Still tough. He is going, so Quas Wex is the build here. Is there a reason for that, like this game?
I mean, it's really good tempo control. And if that's what you're really scared of, like the mid-game timing where VP just runs together with 5 heroes and you feel like you're just going to,
disrupt it.
And he's the only one who sets up for ET, really, is if he goes this way. Otherwise, they have to wait for the blink on Slardar. And even then, it's not a large catch AoE.
And I would actually say that IG's late game is probably better than VP's. Because Brood late game is like, eh.
Yeah.
His late game comes a little bit sooner,
It
though,
so
right?
depends on how his game starts, too, though. Like, if he gets out of control, his late game can be scary because he can just dominate a whole part of the map.
And look at this. 8-1 versus 4-2 middle. Black's having a pretty good time on this Slardar. Let's see. How often I bet he doesn't play middle that often. This does have to be a little bit. But Ramsey's middle, too. At least you're not going against no one, I guess.
It's just
He's
hero
going to
cover.
oh my goodness, one more attack, but won't get it off.
He knows.
He did the math.
True. But no one also did the math and got solo killed, so.
It's that Lena
You never know.
Man. It's Lena
It
damage.
is. And Ramses, he will just, look at this, under the tower. He's just not going to let him last hit at all. And now top lane, we do finally have a rotation up. Who is it? It's Roger. Level 1.
Oh, I suppose he... Do you think the Quas Wex is partially because of the Iron Shells? Because he just did it there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's you can drain the mana from the Dark Seer. You get like level 4 or whatever. It's really hard to actually die in this lane.
I guess, I mean, even with Exort, though, I feel like. I mean, you're not going to change your whole game plan just for the lane against the Darkseer, though, right?
No, but I still think that Quas Wex is the way that you control the game.
Yeah.
And if you are like saying, okay, we're giving the Sardar a mid lane, he's owning right now. You know, he's 10-2. Our Lone Druid's also going to be our farm. The Invoker doesn't necessarily need to be like the end-all be-all carry. It's not like a liquid Miracle Invoker where they're just putting all their eggs in the late game into that basket.
And Lone Druid's not that far, though. He's only 4-0.
Well, no, but I mean, like, eventually he's going to get
Yeah.
there, you know? Ideally. I mean, maybe Doodle just feeds. I don't know. But I think that's, like, the perception of the game is like, okay, I can just play this, like, mid-game focused Invoker, and it's fine.
Yeah. So you just want to, like, how you envision this game, if you're IG, do you want to take this late, then?
You're okay with it,
Okay.
I think.
And if you're VP, you just want to get this, like, Luna, Chen,
Get that train
25-minute
going.
push going.
Yeah, just get that 5-man freaking Sven Warcry, Luna buff on your strength heroes, like...
Just give him 5,000.
Well, I guess hero.
Yeah.
They only have one. But.
I'm looking forward to this early game Invoker. I haven't seen Quas Wex Invoker in so long, but I like...
Earn Cold Snaps.
Yeah,
still
exactly. I want to
Still
see that.
good.
I want to see... Is it an Orchid game?
I don't think Orchid's been a thing for a long time. Yeah. Usually people will just, like... If they go Quas Wex, I actually don't know if they're going to go back for Midas now, because it seems to be, like, super meta.
That's good. They probably will, because it's so meta.
But usually it was just, like, phase, earn, and to either you finish the Vessel and then go Ags, or you just go earn Ags. Yeah. That was, like, the build. But we'll see what Emo does.
Really? I didn't know this. Huh. I actually didn't.
Dark Seer's Iron Shell will do damage to nearby units.
Oh, I thought
You
it said
didn't know
will
that?
not. I thought it said will
Oh,
not.
yeah,
I was reading now.
say.
I thought it said will not. I'm like, that doesn't seem right. Does it? They just changed it this patch? No, you're good.
The one that got me when I first started playing Dota was the fact that Queen of Pain's Scream hits invisible units. And I thought that was really weird because of the way that the skill sends out those little balls.
Yeah.
Because to me,
Yeah,
that
but
doesn't make any sense.
It's sound waves. They don't care if you're invisible.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think science makes
Science,
sense for a
bro?
lot of the other skills in Dota.
Wait. Are you telling me that teleportation isn't real, and
Well,
I can't just call Grant to myself anytime I want?
Well, maybe.
Caca.
If you try really hard.
Teleporting goes caca. Is that what?
Well, I
happens?
thought I was like a bat or something.
Oh, okay.
So you could call like a bat.
Yeah.
You got that Bat Rider cosmetic. You got the Crow
I'm
cosmetic.
the crow. Yeah, I've got the crow cosmetic.
Jesus.
We are just waiting. You see VP here. Waiting. They got a little bit of lag.
Real talk. How does Roger play sitting like that?
So does Ramses, doesn't he?
Ramses plays even
Yeah, there's
worse,
Ramses'
man.
knee.
They all do.
Wait, what the hell? Is solo too?
Yeah.
Is this some sort of team exercise?
Dude.
That's how they keep their mobility up, actually.
No, seriously? Yeah, I don't know.
You're stretching for like 40 minutes at a time.
I mean, for like
I can't
7
do that.
hours a day, too.
Well, you've seen how, like, Blitz is, right?
I don't know.
Like how Blitz
I've
does
seen
this weird
Blitz do all
sitting.
kinds of sits.
Yeah.
I've seen
sorry,
Will
I'm
literally, like,
practicing.
he'll,
Yeah.
like, be half on the ground, and, like, the rest of his back is just like this, and his arms are up like this when he's playing. And I'm just like, how do you not just have, like, scoliosis or some shit?
Well, he doesn't.
He's not very comfortable.
Yeah.
Yep.
So while we have a break, you guys been watching any of the other tournament going on over in Katowice?
Yeah.
I had a game on, but I think I fell asleep, because I got back to the hotel yesterday, and their games were still going.
Probably European Dota. I fall asleep a lot during it.
I mean, I was just tired, but
I was watching the OG versus Forward couple of games.
Oh yeah, you told me
They were
about that.
very entertaining. Those were good ones.
I think those teams are very even right now.
Yeah,
Surprisingly.
pretty close. That was actually one of the best play. I think it even got clipped and was on Reddit too, but I hadn't seen the clips. So I'm just watching the game and it blew my mind that OG made these crazy dives around the tier 3 where everyone's at like 100 HP and they keep going back in and getting picks on Forward. It was
pretty good.
OG were looking like way better. Like they were looking like TI caliber in that brief moment.
Yeah. What was that combo you showed me, Draskell, yesterday?
oh, I don't remember what game that was
it?
from.
Yeah.
It was a vac into like
the Sonic Wave or whatever.
Yeah.
The
It was a
quadruple.
Queen
It was
ulti.
pretty. It was just a wombo combo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It
it was
instantly killed
crazy.
5 people. It was pretty cool looking. So, who do you guys think is going to win that tournament? Is it just Secret?
I mean, they're probably the favorites at least.
Like,
But
who's
if
even up
OG
there?
if OG are owning them, they could probably give them some competition.
I think Secret's just on a.
I think like
It's everyone else is here.
it is.
And
Like
then
all the
there's
tier
Secret.
1 teams are here, and then Secret's there. That's pretty much how it is. Which is great for us.
Yeah.
No, I mean the games have been
Perfect.
really good.
They
I
have.
don't really have any complaints.
That last game especially. That I usually casters will complain about long games. Sometimes that was just a good game.
Not these. Not
Not
us.
a good one. And we're back, baby.
Woo.
What up? Blacks resumes the game. Hastrun will be top. Get back into the zone. And I just missed like 6 kills in a row. But
Yeah.
we're
Now,
good.
Grant, you're on.
Oh, misses the stun there. But
That's what the mangoes.
wait,
are for.
did he go? He is going for the stun?
He's against Brood.
The spiders, I think.
Yeah,
they have
he's
to.
against
We
Brood.
do. Okay. Well, no, I just figured with the stout shield and the armor, you don't even care about the little spiders.
Well, he wants to be able to kill them. He wants the gold.
And I think
you know?
the Broodmother will just run away when you're on 4 stacks of the bash. And she's just going to be like, okay, well, I'm just going to hit the jungle until you
This
use
is like
that.
actually one of the only situations I think it's okay to do this.
Okay. Thank you. Bottom lane, we are going to see Doodle going up against no one. We got some supports over on the side. It's Solo, as well as his Elder Titan. Only level 1, though. Well, he's having a not too fun of a time just standing over there. Doesn't even have the camp.
Dude, look at how badly he's winning mid. Actually, this is crazy.
Wait, did he block?
Holy
Why did he
shit.
block the camp? Sorry. Oh,
I
it's-
didn't. I
oh,
didn't
he
mean to
Never
like.
mind. No, you're good.
It's 24 and 2 to 9 and 2.
No, it's a dumpstering. This
Yeah.
is a certified dumpstering for sure, middle. And this is great, especially if you're IG, right? You just beat EG.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're asking, like, yo, middle lane's going okay, right? As we miss kill top, it's Roger. Looks like he was diving dogfights.
He's been playing pretty aggressively up there, too, with the Darkseer. It happens.
Okay, what's he going to go? Is he getting the mana drain? I think mana drain's pretty good versus this hero especially. Yep, see you later.
Yeah, his life is very sad.
And
I mean, that's always
easy.
been the counter to Darkseer, right?
Yeah.
Any
mana
sort of
is his
drain.
health pool, basically.
Yeah.
So does this ever get better for Brood, or does it just get better?
Well,
so he
he'll
can
get
go
to a
the
point where he
jungle?
just jungles.
Yeah,
and then
he
he'll
just
be fine.
out-farms you.
Just check.
But
That's
the fact that this Slardar, like, there's a big burden on Slardar in this game now to kind of like win this game for his team because he's the one who's getting all the gold from the Brood lane.
yeah.
I mean, if he gets like Midas Bling BKB, he can definitely do a lot of work. Like Slardar carries items pretty well.
Yeah. Is that his build this game? What is
I
his
always
role?
just
Yeah, no, I know.
I think that's probably the most standard stuff that you can do. I've seen some armlets.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering if the armlet actually looks kind of good this game.
I mean, it is like very good for like survivability in the early game, and there's
Yeah.
only really one thing you have to worry about toggling against, and that's Iron Shell.
I don't see Snowball so hard, but he's going for more of a team-oriented item, the Vlads. I guess no
Okay.
one else on the team can pick it up. I wonder if he goes Midas. I mean, he's obviously thinking about
I
Treads right
would
now.
probably go Midas.
I think this
Yeah,
is,
this
yeah,
game.
even me. I'm a Midas hater, and I think this game looks pretty good for
Like,
a
he's just
a
starting out
Midas
so good.
Yeah,
on him. Look at that.
it's
Oop.
always tempting.
Yeah. And your team is, as we talked about, looking okay heading later.
And that's the problem. Oh, they're actually going to go up here. 9 Pasha, he will get Cold Snap, will get Tornado. Dogfights does have a stun, but that's all he has. He will throw it out,
He's got
but
Soul Ring, though.
that is going to be the
He's gonna get the
whiff.
bounties though. That's all they care about, just making sure they. Oh, actually no.
Roger
Ah.
with the boost. And they're actually going to look for a kill, maybe. But Dogfights will get out. 2 for 2 rune exchange. How's our Elder
Sneaky Sven
Titan?
player.
Still just barely level 2, but definitely feels a little less impactful than last game. But that Elder Titan was just going crazy, so who knows?
It's also because of the way the lane's kind of shaped up. The Elder Titan's not in a position where he can hit multiple heroes and just go and staple someone with like 100 damage with a level 1 spirit.
Dude, is he just going to follow him? Is that his plan?
I guess. I don't know.
Uh-oh. Solo, I believe you might. No, okay. Cool.
Makes him try.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's true. Wasted. Ramsey doesn't even get the use out of it, too. I will just kind of run at him. He's going to throw it up, though. Needs a 2
God,
more
he's
attacks
actually,
to bash.
he looks so slow, even with treads.
He does. This is.
All right.
I'm not even mad about there's just like 3 heroes following.
looks
Like
funny
no one's doing
after
anything.
all
Yeah.
that.
Oh, no one dies. Okay, in the zone, and he will go down under the tower. Looks like Doodle just probably gets an entangle. He is level 5 now. Ollie with the level 3, and that means top. Ooh, Pasha. Oh, he dodges in. Missed the Sunstrike. Is he going to try to run in there? Does he have a TP? He has Solar TP. That's
it's
scary.
after him.
It sees him, and there's the stun. It whips, but won't matter. They get the kill. Probably better. Invoker gets the kill.
Yeah.
Now Elder Titan Spirit will come back. Did it actually scout out Roger? I think it did. Doodle maybe can play a little bit safer. He's actually going to look. And look at this solo. All right. Just doing a loop-de-loop on him.
Plants the ward down behind too. Give him the opportunity to maybe go for a kill on Mr. Doodle.
Meanwhile, middle. Black still here. About to be level 7. 0-3-2-1 build.
So Brood has caught up almost completely to the Slider at this point in terms of net worth.
Right, while Slardo is chasing him, he's still just hitting jungle creeps.
Yeah.
He's fine with that. And now look at this. Level 7 versus level 7. He will get a stomp up, but not much more he can do. Just some right clicks. He's going to try to square up on him. And that's going to be the end of that. Or he'll just keep following him still. Doesn't want him to farm at all. This is a very
I mean, it's good. You
interesting
keep him out of the medium camp, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's not going to miss his wave or anything anyway, so.
Yep. Ooh, let's see how many he can get.
yeah.
That's 1, 2,
Get
3,
him.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Got that spirit up there. Get some free
Not
gold.
too bad. Uh-oh, who's going to get this? It'll be Ramsey. A little bit of a fight there, but you're going to lose that one most times, Slardar. Bottom. This one we haven't seen. Oh, pardon me. Wait up. Top lane. Instead, Dogfight is in a little bit of trouble. But look at this. Rogers is running with that Iron Shell. Yeah, but he's going to go down.
Yep.
Iron Shell plus a punch. Easy enough. They do get the Invoker out, though, who no boots Midas. Almost up. Middle lane. Just going to farm up. Looked like a possible rotation from Elder Titan. So how does VP play this game with their heroes? Right? You have a Chen Brood Mother, kind of like, you never want a 5-man with a Brood, though, right?
Not really, but you have a really strong like 3-man squad of the Luna Darkseer Sven.
Yeah.
Like
And plus you can bring in the Brood with the Chen.
yeah, you can recall on whatever you want if you wanted to go for something like that. But most of the time you do like the 4-person on one side of the map, Brood on the other side of the map thing. Unless your Brood is just so over farmed that if they try to fight the Brood, they'll just die. Then you can justify standing behind her. But
Yeah.
Well, he's almost going to have his Vlads here. Just going to stun, try to kill some of these up. Uh-oh, he gets Medallion, though. Now he's just getting run at, but all he will be here. Makes so he can't kill him.
Ramsey's probably still goes to Fusel Blade after this, or do you think? I mean, he has the Medallion. What if he goes back for his like old school build of like the just straight up BKB after, or like the Mask of Madness? I don't think Mask anymore. I think that item's
I don't
bad.
think you rush BKB.
I think Diffusel's probably the best. Or something like a Solar
He's going to
Crest
want
instead.
another accelerating item for sure. Something
Yeah.
that helps him farm. I wouldn't hate Diffusal.
Sven
Seems
up
to be
top.
the item.
Looks like they just want to take this tier 2. We have some TPs coming mid from both sides, though. They're going to ping out. Stun goes down, but the Elder Titan here to help
so
out.
much spider killing in mid.
What's his CS at? 113.
113.
And he's not even top CS.
You mean top net worth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
He's top
spiders
CS.
are just worthless now. He's even bringing him 2 more mangoes.
Yeah, he is, dude. I believe that's like his 9th and 10th mango.
Yeah.
He has had a lot up top. They're gonna look for Roger here. Pasha's here to help from behind. He will get stomped up though, but now, see you later. Stun's gonna miss, and well, sucks to be you. You don't get the
Jeez.
kill there.
What level's that Surge?
Bottom lane looks like they're going in. Oh my God, the fear comes out. Luna,
Oh,
it's close, but he won't get it. Now Doodle just respawns his bear, and a lot of almost kills, but none quite happen. You're probably scared though. Lone Druid's almost solo killing a Luna in lane.
Almost
Probably a
as
lot
Midas.
worse, yeah. But Roger's still here. He sees the bear attacking, so he knows he's somewhere close. And there's going to be is this a 4? Nope. 3 runes, though, for Radiant. They're going to be happy with that. What is Pasha going? Normal, yep. Helm of the Dominator. Mana Boots, probably Guardian Greaves, and
They've lost a lot of their position in that top lane lately, though. Like, they were kind of choking out on the tower, but now they've had to rotate more heroes because the Lone Druid's got enough levels that he's kind of fine down bottom on Doodle. So I like the way IGR prioritizing keeping that lane. Oh my God, they're always so
oh, here we
low.
go. It looks like he's summoning someone in as well. They're going to go, but look at this double TP. Nah, you're not going to kill Black. Stay safe. He will throw a Tornado. It does actually hit on 2 of them, but lift time pretty low right now. And that's going to be the end of that. 3 rotations from both teams.
Looks like it will be the Diffusal on Ramses too.
I mean, it's just good, right? Because Guardian
What's the,
Sprint's purgeable too.
It doesn't purge.
Well, oh yeah, it inhibits now. My bad.
Yeah.
The inhibit. But you didn't know that's what it's
Inhibit.
called though.
What's
You
the
got him.
what's the invoker going?
Midas. and
Okay,
that's
so
it.
no boots, still Midas. Okay,
Yeah.
he did go. He's going back for more of like a hybrid build. So he got the early Quas Wex thing going, and he just decided that if he's gonna buy Midas, he might as well just transition out of it.
I mean, you have a Slardar and a Lion on your team. They want Sunstrike so bad that I'm so fine with him going back for this build.
Uh-oh, Dogfight's in a little bit of trouble. Ooh, misses the stun again. Dogfight's, he's had a little bit of a rough one, and he's just going to die to Iron
He's just
Shell
buying
right-click.
some items.
Ah, there we go. They're going to find him. Roger will lose all of his mana right there, but bottom lane, this is the big part. He's over here. He just right-click. He rooted him again. He's just going in level 9 versus level 8, and he can just pressure that tower over and over. Meanwhile, Solo kind of out here by himself, but his team will
He's
connect
got some
with him.
friends. Some little golems with him.
See, Elder Titan.
You're never alone if you play Chen Grant. You
That's-
could have friends.
What if you go 4-0-4?
Then you're alone.
Or 4-4.
Then
Yeah,
you
and
have
they're gonna
friends
get a
because
stun.
they're following you for divine favor.
Yep, Blacks. Uh-oh. He's going to throw it out. Will they find Roger? No, they kill all the Spiderlings. Not the most gold, but still a decent amount. Penitence will go out. Roger. Ramses, they look. They want this kill, but they won't find it. Nice stomp. A lot of save on both teams right now. Uh-oh, but this is not looking good for your tower. Siege unit still going. Not anymore. Gets taken over by Pasha, and now he's just going to occupy this bottom lane. Do you just leave the bear down here to farm?
Send in that Iron Shell.
He's going to try. Dude, look at that move speed on this catapult, too. Just doing a ton of damage. He's going to try to just right-click it, though. Will he get it? Nope. And that'll be that.
that cart with the Iron Shell actually kills some heroes.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does.
straight
I
up.
mean, Lion.
Nothing you
It
can
would
do.
kill like
Yeah.
Lion
Yeah.
easily.
People would do that against like Terrorblades and stuff because Terrorblade doesn't actually. He can't click it because he has such a low health pool.
Yeah, he is nuts. All he's got is that armor. You're finally glad we're not seeing TB anymore,
Yes.
right? I know I am.
TV every game.
Strong.
Bleh. First phase TV. Ugh.
God, that hero. Thank goodness. I mean, it's still in pubs. People are buying it Midas now. Now
Not
they got
perfect.
Midas TB.
Don't hurt me like that, Grant. I don't want to hear Midas TB.
Well, sorry. Mask of Madness now up on the Luna. What build? Yep, did go the
farm
144. This Luna can definitely just take over farm pretty soon here, I bet.
Yeah. Look at that build. The max farm build.
Yep, Dyer does get bottom tower finally, but it is going to be a 2-on-2 fight. Pasha down here. Uh-oh. This is what we talked about. The Midas. See you later, little Centaur.
Whew.
Helps his team out. Well, just has a Sage's mask, huh? All right.
I think it's pretty value on that here. You could just go
So you
Basti.
just go
or
bad. I was
you
about to say, if you want to go value,
Yeah.
right, you're just pushing a lane anyways.
Yeah.
That's Omega value.
Diffusel's now done, so he can probably defend
Ooh.
mid.
Yep, here we go, middle. It is going to be Blacks just hitting this tower, level 11. Solo TP's in, not the biggest TP, but Roger's here now as well. They're going to try, he's just going to run at him, and whoa! Nothing's going to quite happen yet. He's going to go in for the stomp here. Roger right-clicking, gets slept again. They just want to right-click. Nice double stun. Here comes the Sunstrike. It will hit, and they get the extra damage on Dogfight. Black's going to try to run away. He is in the river, but he doesn't have that max skirting strike quite yet, and now he just goes down. No one, only a level 2 beam.
Oh,
That's
that
all he
eats you up.
needed. The Spiderlings, is it enough? Yep, Dogfights goes down, and they will get Solo. It's a 2-for-2. Whoa, buyback, because there's going to be another fight. Wait, why did he even skill ulti? Isn't it like level 2? Level 2 loose
Yep.
and B.
Scare tactics.
It is. They get out.
What? Slider bought back?
Yeah, he did.
Why?
I think he thought they were going to commit farther. I'm not really sure.
They were on the other side of the river though. It's definitely
Maybe
awkward.
it's just cheap enough that it doesn't matter with this wave coming in.
He was at like 1.2k. He lost a decent amount. We'll see, though. They are going to be down by less than 1,000 gold now with that, but now they're up. Oh, now they're down. And this is the guy, right? He hasn't come to any fights yet. He is just farming it up. And Boots, Midas, has a couple of those little cheap items as well. Boots on his hero. And once you get that Radiance, I don't know. Will he get the Radiance quick enough? Because it feels like no one is going to accelerate. Already has the Dragonlance flying out now.
I think it's okay still timing-wise because they've only lost one tower, right? Tier 1
Yeah.
safe lane for IG is dead, but the mid tower is still alive. Bottom tier 1 is still alive. I think if those towers were dead, I would be maybe second-guessing the Radiance because you're not going to have the real estate to work with if you were to go that item. But for now, he's okay.
Is he going to be able to save it? Nope.
It's so good this game too against who they're playing.
200
It's-
gold.
oh,
Ramses
damn.
goes down. Well, that was
Yeah, he's
technically
gonna get
worth
those
more
so
anyways.
quick.
Yeah. They just get out. Dogfight. I don't know. Is this Lion? This Lion is no. He's just not gonna have a game right past
Yeah,
like
He basically
now.
has his only role is like smokes, like smokes into
maybe get a hex
Sunstrikes.
on someone. That's about it. Yeah. Not gonna be fun. Sven going for the drum. Ramses we saw already had Diffuser going BKB next. What other cores looking like? No one. Going for the early BKB. Looks like they definitely want to fight early. Doodle, Radiance. And is he has the Vlad's going Blink next. And who's our other Invoker? Does get the Yules.
Yeah.
And going Ags.
I think the Slardar is actually going to be sad he didn't go Midas.
I agree.
Because he's not getting that really fast blink after either.
Like the Vlad's is really cool if your team is all on board with battling, but it hasn't really seemed that that's the case.
No. They have an Invoker and a Lone Druid. Like they are not on board. Distinctly not.
Yeah. Well, there's a didn't want to commit to that fight. Didn't know any people were behind him. They'll back out. Creep. This is Darkseer.
Yep.
What up?
Your boy, the Banisher.
Easy cut. Creep's middle lane. Stun. He does that. Hey, at least he has that extra 50 damage now. He is ready to put in a little bit of work. Do you like Trent? You're support play. You like playing Lion ever? Not really.
Yeah, Lion's awesome. Big fan. I think that change his ulti was sick. A really kind of unnecessary buff. I think it's made him the most picked support right now. I believe.
Really?
In pubs. Yeah.
Over Rubik.
I think so. I think
God, I hope
there
it's
might
over
be more
Rubik.
Lion picks now.
Who what?
Maybe CM is still picked higher,
Yeah.
but like at least in his change in the past month, it's just been like kind of insane.
Sub little spider.
I think he's fallen off a little bit in the past couple weeks, actually.
The
but
sad part about Lion is like when you see it in a pub game, there's a 50-50 chance that it's actually just going mid, and you get baited.
That is true.
And you're like, oh.
The drums is interesting though. Lion's not really a hero that I think of to try that one out on.
Ooh, Roger.
It's more like a
They
CM
don't see
build.
anyone else. They're going to throw a stun. Here comes Sunstrike. Get a right click, and do we get the extra damage? We sure do.
That was the newbie special. Was like this Lion with smokes and like sunstrikes and stuff for a long time.
I think the drums Lion is mostly because, first off, they can Roche. Like,
Yep.
really easy.
Yep.
They already have Vlads. They know that VP's game plan is like at least send 4 heroes to one spot on the map to take a fight. So
I mean,
it makes
Blink,
sense.
he's not going to get a good Blink this game. I was thinking he might go Glimmer, but Glimmer is kind of an iffy item.
I like Drums Force. I think Drums Force is like super valuable.
Yo, we're about to have a pretty big fight. They're gonna be. They don't get inside the pit yet. They don't know how low it is. They're scared to go in, but now they can. Spider's gonna come in. Maybe he's gonna go for the 9 on the Aegis. Who's gonna get it? No, it will be Doodle getting it. They got the kill as well, and that's gonna be that, huh? No, they want to fight. Vacuum goes in. Wall actually kind of misses. Does hit on one. There's gonna be the ulti, but nice Savage Roar by Doodle. Nice double stunt coming out from Dogfight.
Oh.
Blacks is taking a lot, but that meteor just melts 2 of them down. Holy smokes.
Jesus.
Elder Titan ult will miss, but it won't matter. Look at that, our root on the backside on Sven.
IG, baby.
Emo, my God, he just dropped the meteor right down that river, and
Dude,
they
I
got
gotta be honest.
destroyed.
As soon as that eclipse did like nothing, I was like in my head, I'm going, "You run right now, like just run," because you just did no damage with your eclipse. No kills happened. The Invoker wasn't even committed to the fight. They just killed Roche. I can't believe that VP kept chasing. That was the wild part to me.
Well, it feels weird because you wouldn't think that they would be up for a fight until you, because like they have great BKB heroes. They have Luna and Broodmother. You know these heroes are so psyched to get BKB, and their fights are gonna look way better after that.
But the problem, you wish you had the Luna BKB right there.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you stop the Roche, you get that, and unfortunately, because of that, just can't even take the fight as
He ate a
stressful set.
friggin' spicy meatball to the dome. Fell over.
Dude, Ramsey's melt. That's the problem. 1600 HP, but just straight up melted.
Yeah, they're pretty close to BKBs though, to be fair. So next fight will be pretty different.
Now you're making me think of Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I haven't had those since the last time I was in the States.
Dude, Flamin' Hot Cheetos are great.
All right, I think we're
don't they
putting
have
in
like
an order
another,
here, boys.
Don't they have another type of Cheeto now that's like even hotter than spicy?
Oh, the
or
extra
whatever?
flavor.
Yeah,
In
those
the
ones.
black bag, they are amazing.
Oh, I don't know if I can handle
Simply
that.
amazing. They are spicier, but
I mean,
it's not like a better flavor, so you're not missing much. It's the same, pretty much. Dude, the worst flaming hot Funyuns. They were just not
I
good.
never see Funyuns. I've only ever had them once here. I
pretty
don't
good.
think we have them in Canada.
I don't. I
They're
like
weird.
They
they're
probably have them in
nothing-
Toronto, but not in the Maritimes.
They're nothing where you're like, oh
We're
man, I've
behind.
never had Funyuns. I'm losing out. That's not really.
So do you guys actually not have ketchup chips? Is that real?
I'm sure we do, but not like normal. I don't see them at Walmart when I worked there for 10
Wow,
years.
that's
I never
crazy.
saw them.
They were like the most popular chip when I was a kid.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Charlie said when everyone was coming to Vancouver. Yo, get the ketchup chips. Nah, I'm good.
They're
I have
actually pretty
taste
good.
buds.
I mean, they don't taste as good when you grow up, but they're so sick when you're a little kid. You're like, these are the best.
Do they actually taste like ketchup?
No,
Okay.
I don't. No, I mean a little bit, I guess.
That would just be
All
gross,
dressed are
honestly.
actually the dream, though. Like Ruffles all dressed. That's a Canadian
I prefer me
classic.
some naked, but it's whatever.
We got a Radiance Bear, boys.
We do.
20
20 minutes in. Has the Aegis as well. Didn't end up going. I wish he went the Bassy. Why not?
He's just chilling, dude.
He is.
Sage's mask, looking fashionable.
I mean, everyone talks about all these armor aura items. Why not just get one that gives you everyone's just
You are
a
not
decent
wrong.
amount
Against Broodmother?
for 175 more gold?
That is pretty reasonable, in terms of
It's a
the
good
cost.
price. You're not getting scammed here.
You're not going to find a better deal.
Oh, Roger. He's invis there. Black's just running out. He sees him. He wasn't even hiding that well in the trees, and now they're going to find him. Stun's going to go out. Bash hit happens. Sunstrike there.
Oh, man. I'm
Didn't
impressed.
finger.
I'm impressed Dogfights held that. That's so tempting.
I would have done it. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah,
For
because
the
you want
extra
to
50?
push the tier 2.
Yeah, you wanna keep going.
Yeah.
I like the triple branch drums.
Dude,
So
fill those
efficient.
slots, baby. He needs a win lace, though. That's
I
my
can't
only
believe he has
gripe
this
here.
much
Go
gold. Like
on.
it's 21 minutes in.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know where his gold
He
keeps
missed
coming from.
like 4 stuns in a row, and now he's got drums, tranks, and almost blink.
I mean, Roche helps.
This
towers
guy's
help.
an actual wizard of gold.
I mean, have you seen his cosmetics? That's what gives him power. It's all these mismatching colors.
Where's
He's like a cornucopia of random rainbow flavorings. He's like Roy G. Biv in a single character.
Yeah, he's like a painting of abstract.
He's like a kaleidoscope
Yes.
of cruelty.
He's like a car that's painted 2 colors.
Wait, what?
What?
Like those ones that change colors in the heat.
Well, I
Like
was
your
gonna
dinky
say
cars.
I
Those
was-
were so cool.
I was gonna say it's literally just painted 2 colors, but yeah.
He means like your car door gets smashed in, and then you have to like get it.
Oh, one of those.
replaced, yeah.
Yeah, it's too
The
expensive. to get
door's
the real
white, the rest
paint.
of the car is like blue.
Yeah, and you're like, why is that white $4,000 and the white I can get over here is like $50? Well, that's not pearlescent chrome-esque white 2005. Oh, shit.
It was a vintage year.
That was a good year.
Get a look for this, and he is going to find it pretty easily there. Doodle, excelling pretty quick. What do you go next on this guy? He's just going straight up for the assault cures.
AC is really good. You want the bear to stay alive, and AC is probably one of the best items keeping the bear alive besides like a BKB or whatever.
Yeah, there's not much else to buy in this hero anyway, is there?
He's got the 10 speed.
Yeah,
up
you
there.
want the attack speed before something like Basher, so yeah. Attack speed, then into another item that does damage and or BKB,
And Aghanim's.
and Aghanims, if you're feeling it.
Oh, he's feeling it. Whoa, that's a medallion.
Actually,
All
he's
right,
feeling
that's what that
medallion.
mask was for.
Okay.
You like it?
Roche
I
number
don't
2.
hate it.
I mean, it's good.
It's good
like,
versus the Brood.
If you get an entangle on someone,
Yeah,
you just
put it
medallion
on
them,
and they
yeah,
just
and they
melt.
fall over.
They will drop. And now game has slowed down a little bit. 5K lead for Invictus Gaming. They are looking pretty sharp. We'll see if they can continue doing this.
I don't know if like VP are really happy with the whole like,
I don't think so.
stalemate thing going on right now.
Like, they're looking at this Broodmother right now, and they're scratching their heads like, is this why we haven't been playing Broodmother? Because this doesn't feel like a Brood game.
Oh, yeah, this
Yeah.
hero.
Wait,
Ooh.
hold on. Is this any Dota game? Okay, yeah, it's not a Brood game.
Yeah.
Oh, Brood is just running. No webs. He does have 4, but doesn't want to use them quite
We haven't
yet.
seen any of them pop BKB yet, right?
Yeah,
They're
that's
still
what we
10
need.
Seconds?
We need the big BKB
Yeah,
fight.
they all have 10, I believe.
But now the Slardar has a BKB as well. Invoker's building his. He's like halfway there.
And it's scary, right? Because Slardar can just
Yeah,
attack
but this
you
is
and
a
bash you.
this is a nice smoke
It's
rotation.
where they can like
here.
win the game theoretically, like or put themselves into winning. You know, they start the snowball.
They have to know people are behind Ramses, I'm sure. Doesn't look like they want to defend this tier 2 quite yet.
Dogfight's got his blink.
Yep. Oh, Blacks. He actually is going to go in Tornado. He's going to fly. They don't get a BKB off quite yet. There's going to be Roger popping his ulti. Ramses, he's not
Dogfights
going to
go for
pop it.
Luna.
There we go. BKB versus BKB. And now Dogfights, he is going to try to run. Will they all make it out? This would be a pretty good disengage. They get the tier 1 top from the lone Druid, but their tier 2 will drop. But I think you got to get back. Here it comes. Oh, my God. The meteor's flying. Roger is just getting
That
shredded.
was actually sick.
Yeah, Dogfights. That was a nice stun.
Oh, man. And he gets the Savage Roar off. That's an extra kill there. And they're going to look for the extra. Hey, 200 more. Oh, no, 29.
I know. There, I would have dropped
Yeah.
the finger.
I
There, I would have thrown that down because there's not gonna be another fight for a while.
There's no Roche either.
Yeah, maybe you missed a window on that one.
Still just holding in. Almost level 2 on that ulti.
Am I looking at a Bat Rider inventory or what? It's really what it feels like.
It does. So
Yeah,
where do you
that-
go next? Do you just go 8th or do you go
I
Glimmer?
still think Force is incredible. Glimmer is good too.
Glimmer, those
Yeah.
right? Those items are always good. Glimmer,
Yeah.
Force, never wrong on a support. Honestly.
I always like. So this is like a thing when you're playing a support in a game. If you ever are buying like an Ether Lens first, just buy a Force staff. That's like my. I'm imploring the support players watching the stream.
What about Shadow
Even a
Shaman?
Rasta, yeah.
just buy a force
For
stack.
pubs, I would agree. I think force stack's going to do you more. You're not
Yeah.
going to be good enough to make that Aether lens worth it. Your positioning is not that god tier
Yeah,
those units are going to make a difference for you.
You see pro players do it, and
Yeah.
it's because they have sick map awareness.
Yeah.
Well, you don't get better by, not trying to get better, Draskell.
That's a good point. Put
Wait,
on
what?
the weights,
Yeah.
I guess. We got some Dragon Ball Z characters on this show now.
Yeah.
I never watched that show. I didn't have YTV.
Right. We just had it on Cartoon Network.
Oh, look at you, Mr. American. Your
After
Cartoon
school,
Network.
freaking
Think you're
Toonami.
so
Yeah,
cool.
Toonami. Great. Except for Sailor Moon. Never was a fan.
Toonami, that's what it's called.
I didn't get
It
Do you
home.
think you'd be able to call it that today? Isn't that like Toonami,
know.
like a tsunami of cartoons? That's,
I never thought about that,
tsunamis
actually.
kill
I didn't
people.
either.
Toonami? I don't know.
That would be considered
it's-
insensitive today.
well, it's
You wouldn't
like-
be allowed to do that.
You think? I think they still do. Isn't Toonami still alive? I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no idea, actually.
Yeah. It just had all the anime that was garbage. Well,
Up next, Tornado. Not
Black.
available in Kansas.
He's going for the Moon Shard next. Looks like. That's what he has queued up, at least. We've seen that a little bit.
Wow.
Meanwhile, they are just, everyone's here right now. There's a Centaur just running. It is Surge up. Will it find anyone? Nope. Savage.
That
Lord.
is the
Let's get out.
fastest
Whoa.
Centaur, dude.
He is moving.
And it's equally far away.
There you go.
Well, you run faster with Savage around, right?
Yeah.
So.
Gonna continue to farm up. Almost has this Assault Kyros now. That is pretty damn scary, especially when you win the Medallion.
Yeah, game's pretty slow right now. I mean, vision-wise, VP can see pretty much everything on their side of the map. And IG don't really have much in the way of aggressive wards, so it's hard for them to make moves, basically.
Yeah.
And they know Roshan is going to be spawning pretty soon. Going to see a fight there. They already have the Rosh ward down. It's going to be the next, most likely the next big engagement.
Yep, 40 seconds until that Rosh is up. We'll see if they want to do it right away. Treads Yasha now. We haven't seen the Brood in a while. What about no one? We haven't seen him in a while either. He that butterfly before Rosh fight would feel pretty good.
Yeah.
Does he have the time,
Oh my God,
though?
he's actually escalating so quickly.
He is.
I mean, it's so weird to see a game where your Luna is 1-1-0 and the Brood is like 2-1-0.
Oh, they want to pop a BKB, but doesn't even have to. And now Invoker, he's going to pop his BKB, and he's just going to right-click. I don't know who wins this fight. We're going to find out. Sunstrike's there. Oh, my goodness. He Yules in the air, but it's not going to matter. No one will win that fight. And an almost sick play from the Invoker, but
Oh, perfect
almost sick
timing,
doesn't
too.
do it.
They're going to find Rosh right as
He
it
has
pops.
buyout.
Yep.
If he even assumes that they're going to Roshan, he has to buy back.
He has to know. I mean, they just have to know in general.
Like, the main thing about this is that if VP gets it, it hits their timing so well.
They're not going to see Black.
They didn't see the smoke break, yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to send his Spirit in now, though. They'll know.
And it
It's
gets
really
a lot
hard.
of
It's hard to
damage.
Rosh against ET. Like,
It is.
Yep.
Especially it's a Brood. You're just giving him a ton of damage trying to do it.
look at that Centaur positioning. Oh, Doodle's
But
on
he
it,
finds
man.
it, yep. Won't be able to kill it, unfortunately, for him.
Well, he can Radiance it to death. Get him, Bear. Burn him to death slowly.
Yeah, with its 17 HP
All right.
regen.
Black's time to shine here.
There is. Let's see. Invoker didn't even have to buy back yet. That's crazy. He's just holding on to it, and they
can't
can't
believe.
force it. Whoa,
What?
Solo. He
Oh.
just dies to Doodle. And now Roger, he pops his ulti, but he's not really doing much. He's going to TP, but a nice vacuum. This is the play they needed, and they find him. He does that by he has to use it,
yeah,
right?
he is Bear, too.
He does have Bear up.
The Invoker's alive, though.
Invoker just got alive. They need a Sunstrike. Scout out, see what it's looking like. They're going to get a stun. Ooh, blinks away. Dogfights.
Oh, my God. He's
Barely
dragging them
makes
away.
it. He is. And now the Centaur, it finally will end up going down. They move in. Tornado goes out. Will they at least find this Fen? Sure looks like he's going to eat a ton of damage. Finger goes out, gets the plus.
Dude,
Tight.
IG, you're doing it.
They are. They're defending.
How?
They are just winning these 4v5 engagement right now. They move into Roche, but a buyback from Roger. They're
Does
like,
Starter
wait.
have BKB yet?
Yeah, he does. He's had it
Okay.
for a bit.
No, I mean, like, as a backup. I guess he never popped it, right?
I don't think he did that fight.
Not
no.
for this fight.
And they're going to go back in themselves. They want, it's either Roche or a Lone Druid buyback. But Black's here. Oh, and here it comes. Cataclysm will go and it blows up Ramses immediately. No one does pot. He is doing so much damage with that butterfly. Will it be enough, though? Right click's going Pasha. No, the stun missed on Blacks. They want to just run him down. Will they be able to? Yep,
Nice
vacuum
vac.
back. Nice job on this side. Roger pops a dust. That's going to be it. Lone Druid is alive in 10 seconds. That's the big guy right there. Oh, the Roche. Where you going? Well, that's going to help. Stomp outside of the pit. And Lone Druid's back alive. No buyback on Slaughter. But look at this. Line, he kind of got caught up position. He
Luna's
will get
eclipsing.
stunned, though. And now, yeah, she'll just eclipse. They get the Roche, and pretty damn good for them.
Man, I really... You got to question not buying back there.
Yeah.
You really have to question it.
Like, you
He's
get
so
away
many items, too.
You get away with the Invoker, right? Like, oh, he didn't have to buy back. And then this
Yeah.
Lone Druid feels like you just buy back.
They did so much to drag that out, too. Like that little play by Dogfights where you blink dodge the stun and drag them out, made them think they were going to get a kill.
Elder Titan delaying with
Yeah.
Spirit.
Over and over.
And then you just, instead, now you just have this Luna. Look at this. He's going to be the highest net worth very shortly. You give him an Aegis, and
Oh, man, that Cataclysm and everything, too.
When they blew up Ramses, I thought they were just going to win the fight. And then the Blacks missed a second stun. And it
That
really,
was
like,
rough.
the Darkseer didn't die because of it. And then,
Yeah, just
Fight
imagine
kinda
if
got
they
turned
had
around.
Lone Druid during that.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
Yeah.
you look at that fight and you go, man, the Lone Druid really should have bought back. Because they already committed the buyback on the Sven.
yeah, they did. Very early in that
I
fight.
mean, they're still up 6K.
it just, right? It feels so weird. You just have this Luna who's Omega farm with an
Yeah.
Aegis. Even though they're up 6K, is it enough?
I mean, Luna is one of those heroes where if you take one bad fight
Yep.
and you have this level of farm, you're just gonna annihilate a lane. Like,
Yeah.
it's not gonna last more than like 10 seconds.
We've been talking about how we're happy to see TB gone, but Luna
Yeah.
does the exact same thing that TB's so notorious for. Of just like, oh, we're losing. Oh, psych. There goes a lane.
Yeah, but Luna's not as, I would say, not as flexible late game.
What, like
And
Yoga?
also not as, like, unpunishable in lane. Like, the fact that TB can just jungle, like, level 3.
Yeah.
Like, real fast.
Well, IG still up by 4,000 gold, but they do need to take their fights a little more careful, especially if they're scared to use those buybacks. We have Lone Druid, he is level 10, 0 Entangle cooldown up, has the full assault, carries 3,000 life, plus that 10 extra armor, right? Yep. That bear's pretty tanky, and they're just going to push in this tier 2. Can the Spirit Bear defend this? It's going to be pretty tough.
I don't think by itself, no.
Don't they?
He can just
know
pull the
that
creeps,
he's
right?
there?
No, he didn't attack, I don't think.
Yeah, but doesn't it show?
Oh, if he had
No.
the thing.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm thinking the other way. Yeah.
And now they know the Bears there. Just going to try to get him. Rogers looking for it, but look at this. No one just pounding this tier 2 down. They might just go base. Why not, right? You got a Hurricane Pike.
This
And they're
trend
go-
buff with the Luna is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
It's 48 damage, right? Like some,
Yep.
some
And a lot of
mid-teen
HP.
regen.
Yeah. A lot of HP regen and an extra heal from the ulti
Give him
as
the
well.
Divine Favor Glaives, baby.
Here we go.
Oh,
well, there goes
there
the
goes my
tornado.
favor.
Yeah, there it goes. Ooh, but a nice Hurricane Pike out. And they get a little bit of damage on the tower before they back out. 99. And they'll just run away. Purge creep. Helm of the Dominator up. This guy actually does purge.
This is still ideal, though, for VP because they force a reaction on IG. They all run back into their base. They got to address the mid lane. Like,
They got those big items coming out, too.
they have the map control. Even though, like, IG have the net worth lead, they're the ones who are assuming, like, the aggressive positioning on the map. I always prefer to be the team that can pressure instead of the team that has to, like,
That sits back.
yeah.
What do you guys think about the level 20 talent for the Slardar? He took the lifesteal over the night vision. I mean, he's going Moonshard, or at least he was.
I think it's kind of because how farm the Luna is. You want to be able to
Oh,
sit
yeah,
in the
that's
fight and
true.
hit him a bit.
Yeah,
'Cause the
plus
night
they have the
vision's
night
good,
vision
but-
advantage anyway, right? Or, like, they have the Luna, so, like, you'd only be... You're not getting an edge, really.
Well, and then you're actually going to have the Moon Shard for the night vision, too.
Yeah,
it still
also
gives you
true.
some.
Was it like 400 or something?
Yeah, I forget. I mean, I could look.
I mean, I don't think he's going to finish it, is he?
He might go back for... No, they already have it.
I
in
guess
his
they already
grants.
have an AC,
400,
though.
yeah. It grants 400 if you eat it, 200 if you're holding it.
Yeah.
Which
Damn,
is
he'd
weird,
be
right?
seeing everywhere.
Yeah, it is
Isn't
weird.
that like, why would you eat something and it gives you more
Yeah, but
if
you
you're
lose
holding
attack
it?
speed.
Exactly.
So it's like,
I don't
now
know.
it's a trade-off.
But it's more like I was thinking the lore-wise, right? Like, why is this boy eating a random crystal and getting some night vision? Like, when you're holding it up, wouldn't it, like, shine brighter so you see more? It's whatever.
Clearly your skin
What if the
glistens.
moon's not out, you know?
That's true. If a loon is not blessing us, then yeah. Well, we talked about it, right? IG, they're still going up in gold. They went from 4K to 5K, so they went back down to 4, but they're keeping it status quo. And you said earlier, it's just if both teams are just farming, VP can't be happy. What about now?
I
Is
still
VP
think that
okay?
they're
No?
probably not like if they can use the Aegis and get some good fight. I think they're in fine shape.
They
Getting
won a
the-
tier 3.
Yeah, getting the Roche in general was really big for them because I don't think they should have been allowed to get that Roche.
Yeah.
But that gives them a extra timing, I guess you could call it. Like it adds 5 to 10 minutes onto the point where you say, okay, maybe this game is stretched out a little bit too long. Because once Luna gets down to like a 5-second BKB or something, Invoker loves playing against Luna with 5-second BKB.
Yeah.
You're stuck in an ice wall forever. You're tornadoed. You're cold snapped. You're deafening. Like there's so many things you can do to the Luna, and there's not really that much catch for the Invoker. But if you look at IG's side, they got multiple blink initiators, stuns, damage through BKB with Amplify. Like, there are ways to kill this Luna.
Dude, I'm excited to see the side art.
Uh-oh, well, he's in trouble already, the Invoker. He will get his BKB up, but the right clicks are flying. He will just go down to Glaives the Meteor, doing a little bit of damage. They find one in the back. It's going to be Ramses. Both pop their BKB. Tip goes out from Pasha and barely TP's out. And, man, that's
a really bad
we talk about mistakes, right? Like, all it takes is one big one, and that's
that is actually
it's game losing.
Game.
That's their best high ground defender, and he just fed in a side lane.
And
that's
Chen
really
just
tough.
got the cooldown for the Divine Favor, which now isn't going to get dispelled.
How did they catch him? Is my question.
He was just chilling.
Doing this, I think he was trying to bait because they were all smoking for a wraparound with the Moonshot.
Yeah, but his team was so far away.
Yeah, he was too far.
Just a mistake.
That's a really costly mistake.
The bait was too good.
And now look at Luna. Look at this. This building already dead. Sure, we can clear bases out as quick as we want.
I don't even think that
go
was
for more.
10 seconds. I'm pretty sure it was less.
And oh man,
He doesn't even have buyback. Is it cooldown? Or he just not have money?
he doesn't have the money. I don't think. Oh yeah,
No.
just no money. Oh yeah, he bought up the full Octarine.
Man, that hurts so bad actually.
That's probably what he was doing down there.
Yeah.
And now look at this. You start hitting this. They're going to go in for a stun, though. Will get it. Throw the finger. That is a ton of damage on Luna, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. They're going to try. Look at that heal all the way to full almost. He's getting perma-stun, but it won't matter. He's full HP. They're going to get one kill, and, well, they're going to kill Saint Rax, and I believe they might just kill IG's hope of winning this game. They are losing their base, though. Whoa, Lone Druid. Middle Rax is going down bottom lane. Getting backdoored, and look at this doodle. Whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't have vacuum. All right. Well, you get something out of it, I guess.
Oh, thankfully they had tier 2.
It
Yeah,
might
that
have
is
saved
pretty
the game.
big.
He might have actually saved the game with that play.
Now look at that. They get a full set of racks, almost take down a little bit of the tower, but
So it's only a 1 Rax lead for VP.
tier 2. Yep. One
Well,
racks
damn.
lead.
God bless
Go
Lone Druid.
Doodle.
Yep.
What a
Let's
player.
see, what is he? Did he go? He went Ghost Scepter. Well, he has to have something else, right? Oh, Bash. I was about to say. This guy does a lot of damage to buildings, to heroes, to everyone. Not to wards. It's a sad
That is a
ward tank.
strong ward.
That is a sad ward tank.
Tanks that bear. That is impressive. Satanic on the Luna, though.
This is so rough for IG. Like, yeah, they traded the racks and everything. That's good.
Yeah.
But the real problem is that you now need to think about, like, countering itemization, right? Because as a butterfly, you want MKBs. You need a way to kill the Luna. Like, in a game where both teams are farming at an equal rate, then I do think that IG's lineup is actually very good at killing the Luna. But now, his BKB is not 5 seconds yet, and he's got Satanic.
Pog. God
Aghanim.
Strength. Eggs.
Grants bonus
yeah,
damage.
it's really good this game.
He just pops in Luna. He just does 7,000 damage.
Yeah,
with
You know
the
what
Divine.
the best part about this game is? If they
Luna
win,
aura,
it's going to
too.
be because of everything but the Brood.
Yes.
it really
The
is.
Brood literally
100%.
has not done anything.
No.
You could have picked any hero for Ramses, and they would have won.
Yeah, it has not felt very impactful.
That's just Brood now, right? So many people, like, defending towers back when Brood was still in the meta, people just didn't realize how important it was. Now that
Yeah.
people actually defend towers, that hero lost so much of what made him good. Like, no tower goes just taken for free anymore, especially tier 1s.
Yeah.
I mean, IGS, they still have a shot. They just need to get a good fight. Like,
Yeah.
you can't lose your Invoker randomly in a side lane with no buyback right outside of your base. That's tough.
I mean, we saw him, right? They almost blew up that Luna, even without the guy.
That's true.
Yeah.
What is the dogfight's full damage now with the ulti?
725 plus 150.
I think it's usually added on, isn't it?
I don't think so. Is it?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
No,
it's
that's
not.
the base.
Yeah.
So it's 875.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we'll do this.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't add it. That's
800.
funny.
It's like 900 and something. Yeah. A lot of damage. Magic resist there too, though. So
Thanks,
what are you gonna
Grant.
do? You're welcome. I like math. I wanted to grow up to be a mathematician one day, but I
Really?
decided against it. Yeah, I don't know. I was too smart.
Too busy
I think it's
playing
weird
auto
that
chess.
Yeah.
Euros call it maths.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Never heard that.
Yeah, they add an S on it.
Oh, okay.
It sounds weird.
You're
Like
doing your maths?
Yeah, like
Who
maths
said- who
class.
said that?
It's like what they call the course, I believe.
But you keep saying they, but I don't. I'm
Euros.
not asking
Hey.
for-
I said the Euros.
I'm asking for a specific time where you heard someone say
I
it.
feel like I've seen it in European media.
Oh.
You stink, you have. There's going to be a big fight. Oh, my God. Well, Invoker instantly dies again. He has buyback. It doesn't matter. Dogfight's already dead. This dude's like one-shotting him with the, oh, my God, the ulti. They're going to look for him. He will at least get a kill.
Damn.
It's only solo, though, and now no one. He is doing 700 damage a hit with that Sven Ags. Good God almighty saves him. They're going to get the stun out. Emo will be able to get his BKB. They just got to run away. And now you see it's a 6K lead
It's a
for
turn.
VP. There's going to be the bear. They're going to try Darkseer. He's going to be fine. Stomp's going
Give
to go
him
up.
the
They have the bear.
surge.
Yo, BKBs are down. This is your time, IG. You have 5 heroes.
Yep, they're scared though, and they will just.
They're so scared.
Fortunately, can't get anyone there.
Your Invoker didn't get to cast a spell. Buys back, comes back in. You got 5 heroes up. VP have no
Triple
BKBs.
buyback, no fight.
Yeah, that's painful actually.
Yeah. The Roche is about to be up though.
It is.
So they have that going for them. But the BKBs might be back up by then.
Their only kill was a Chen, and he's gonna be up in 10 seconds.
I mean, he got owned though. So like.
Yeah, they.
Moral
owned
victory.
him.
Yeah, the starter
got,
just
like,
bullied
3
him. He just
shots.
popped BKB, and he's just like, oh yeah? How do you like me now?
How do you like me now, Solo? Oh, Roche is going to be up now. Doodle still trying to push in that middle lane with the Reigns. Doing a good job keeping the wave pushed. Blacks will get pinged. Going at, man, where's his items? Is that right? He had this a little bit ago. And
I'm telling you,
steals
man.
bad.
Leave his buyback.
He's going to be really regretting not buying a Midas.
Probably already is.
I mean, it's a 41-minute game. If you just bought Midas before Vlad's,
Yeah.
like even just Brown Boots Midas isn't that bad because you're finishing the treads for attack speed anyway on Slardar. And the cost difference is like 1,000, and you're getting so much value.
They're beating Roche. I mean, Invictus Gaming definitely cannot just let them take this for free, but they might have to. I don't think you want to fight in. And look at this. He just pops his ulti. Luna
With the Aghanims.
doing 700 damage. Oh, and they find one on the back. He instantly blows up. Ramses goes down. But
No
now
buyback.
Pachi to try to look for one. Roger just pushing forward. Emo will make it out. Stun will hit. But they back into Roche. Ulti is going to be down on Roger now. They try to take
So
Roche.
much
Tornado
damage.
goes through again. It won't matter, though. He's going to be able to get the Aegis and the Cheese. They will get another kill, though. It's on Roger. They get kills and they back out. It's a 3v5, but they're still looking a little scared. Did he just...
He just ran in and took the gem.
Damn, you
Stone cold.
die, or you can't dogfights. He's thinking about it. Oh, he's going to go uphill, but he won't find anyone. He's still looking, level 18.
Pasha gets the tip. Yeah, he deserves it, man.
Just steals a gem straight up from
Thank
him.
you.
In that situation, IG really wanted to try to pressure because they know that the Luna's isolated, but
Yeah.
there's a Darkseer wall on the ramp, just like making it very
So,
hesitant to like run in. So it's a little bit unfortunate because they got a nice pick in the beginning. Ramses just insta dies, then they get the Sven as well, but they can't pursue. If they were able to chase and like get the double kill on Ramses or whatever, or sorry, no one, and they can like walk down a lane, I think the game is actually pretty winnable from that point. But they didn't get the follow-up they wanted.
What do you think about him holding the refresher shard like this instead of his treads?
I think it's fine. Because if you think that IG are going to be the ones pressuring, get no buyback on either hero, and they walk up to a tier 3, I would much rather have a refresher shard in my inventory with a BKB and a Satanic than boots.
He's just hanging out.
Yep.
He's like, I dare you.
Try to.
Not something you see too often.
Looks like he is an Ags or a Scotty? It's going to
It's
be
an
an
Ags.
Ags. It is going to... Oh, that's a refresher shard Ags Luna, baby.
Aha.
Interesting.
No need for this
Did he
at
get
all,
the
but...
Did he get the Lucent Beam damage?
I don't think so. He didn't get any of the
He got the
talents.
Yeah, why didn't he just... whatever. I'm excited to see it. We'll see if the Death Star works.
What's he going to drop?
Some VP Dota right here.
Does he just swap in the Aghanims for the refresher, I guess? And then
The Pike, maybe? I don't know. And then put it on someone
Pike
else?
is so like good right now, though.
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of him trying to double his ulti, I don't know.
I guess you can just ground target it, so maybe you
Yeah.
don't need the Pike.
Well, I was thinking for the Sven, maybe. Throw it on him.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing too crazy going on yet. IG continuing to try to pressure out the lanes. They almost do have a Shivas, which will be a nice upgrade. Invoker 25 as well. What do you what are we seeing this game? We saw Radial last game, but most people like Tornado still.
In the long fights, Tornado is crazy.
Yeah, I
good.
like Tornado.
'Cause
Because there's
you-
the War Cry
my.
and just the Divine Favor even.
These are so
Skitter
cute.
Scatter.
They
Dude, these are actually cute.
They are actually.
Yeah, they're pretty
Like, they
adorable.
are.
Big
Why
bulgy
are these
eyes.
ones?
Why are those actually anime spiders? Like, what's happening?
It's
right
for
now?
people that can't handle spiders. You know, this is supposed to make
Oh,
them
the
feel okay playing the
arachnophobic
hero. Yeah,
spiderlings. I see.
Yeah. Makes them cute and cuddly.
There used to be a
Whoa.
broodmother skin where you could turn them all into like frogs.
Yeah, I remember for legitimate arachnophobes.
Wait,
that
really?
one was lit. Yeah,
Yeah.
you could turn the broodmother into a
So
frog.
is it still a...
No,
I
it
know,
was a
It was
mod.
source 1. That was literally
Oh.
ages ago.
It was around with the tiny banana.
Yep.
Now that was a mod. What was the other one? The Disruptor Tractor.
Oh yeah,
That was one of the
That
best
one was
ones I've
sick.
ever seen. It looked so good because the way the Disruptor mount walks, it was like perfect.
and they had that one that Envy used to use on Jug that turned.
Oh,
his
the
character-
anime one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some cool shit back then.
Looking to do a little bit of damage to this tower right now. No one. Doesn't care, just right click after right click. He's just going to walk uphill in the glaives, bouncing around. Oh, looks like we do have initiation, but Dogfight does get a stun up. They're going to look. Sven is taking a lot of damage, but look at how he just doesn't even take that much. They're going to do a refresher shard. Did he use it?
No, holding it. Hold that.
Not yet. They're just going to push. Puts in his Hurricane Pie up. Black's going to go in now. He has the life steal. He will get glimmered. He's going to be okay. And look at that. No one does waste his ulti. They're just going to try to get out.
I mean, it covered for Megas. It worked.
It did. And Ramses, he's just going to run away as well. BKB, toss out the Manta. And looks like you're good to go. They smoke even to try to get away. Solo is just trying to run. Will Dogfights catch him? They actually catch Ramses instead. They're going to be able to get him down, and they do. Nicely done. And they're going to find Solo as well, possibly. No, he jukes to the right.
He has buyback still.
They'll never expect me.
They won't expect me to go push their base. Wait, what?
Yeah, bottom the Lone Druid was there, I think. Yeah.
Oh. Ta-da.
He was doing the thing he did earlier. He was kind of trying to split push. It just didn't matter that much because they're already
They already have
Megas,
Megas.
so,
Yeah, my bad for missing that.
It's okay.
Andy, you got to yell at me next time.
It's okay. Sometimes it's hard to see from here because we're like sitting quite far from the TVs.
Yeah, we're pretty far away.
So
the mini-map is a lost object to us.
I should just like lay on the floor in front of the TV during the game.
I don't think that'd be very comfortable.
We're gonna magnify.
I mean, probably not. The floor is cold, or the floor is cold. So
Corrosive Haze, undispellable now.
A little late.
Still pretty good, though.
Yep.
And now he's a Maelstrom. All right, so he is on the old Mega Creep duty.
The triple Hyperstone build.
Oh, a classic. So what do you do now if you're VP? Do you try to end the game, or do you just wear him out?
Yeah, you just chill.
you can wear. Yeah, basically, what you can do is you can wait for all the lanes to push in, and you just kind of group up and just asphyxiate them to death because Megas are pushing in all the time. They don't have like the best wave clear team, and you just wait. And when you have like 2 full waves of Megas inside of their base, you can just poke at them, and it's really hard to fight into Megas and 5 heroes.
I love Aeon Disc on Lion and Shadow Shaman.
Yeah,
two of my
Aeon
favorite
is
heroes.
Uh-oh. Roger, he's looking. Only level 21, but it's plenty enough for him.
It looks like IG wanted to try to go for a second, but they decided against it.
Tough to kill this guy now. He does have an Aeon Disc and a Force Staff. But still, you can pop that pretty quickly, I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure one Luna auto attack pops his Aeon Disc.
Yeah.
Especially when the Sven has ulti on.
It's just nice to almost guarantee that you're going to get your ulti off, especially on like Shadow Shaman and stuff too. But
yeah, but you got to be careful that you don't just cast it during the Aeon.
Yeah, that is true.
There we go. You clear up the rest of these buildings here as the creeps try to chip down this tier 4. No one just standing in the Dire base like it's his own. 8,500 gold.
You know,
they're going to go. They get a stun, but that's going to be that. He is going to hex some Willy Stomp afterwards as well. Doesn't look like it. Satanic with that status just pretty good. And, well, your base is going to die if you let him hit it. He will go for the Stomp. Glaive still bouncing, though.
Oh, he just does everything.
Yeah, and, well, what can you do here? He doesn't even care about that, I don't think. Nope, mana, see you later. Don't even need it. Right click, right click, right click. And they got to do something. If you're Dire, this is a do-or-die situation. On the backside, they're going to go. There's going to be the Meteor. Double stun coming out. Will they get one? No one's already killed Ollie. He's killed the tower. He's just hitting. Well, he's just hitting the. He doesn't even care. He's just trying to end the game. Will it be enough, though? Doesn't look like it. Luna does have Satanic still. BKB is already used. They're going to try, but now Eats the Cheese has Satanic. Is he going to use it? He finally does. It won't matter. They get the kill. And guess what? Throne continues to stand. Roger is still here. There's going to be the ulti from Elder Titan. It's going to do a lot. Roger should be the next one to go down. He is. Now Ramses and Pasha got to be careful. Solo's still here. Ramses will go down as well.
Luna just TP'd to the shrine.
He did, and now they're going to try. Can they do anything? They get another kill on Solo. And
did he not have bots?
No, he didn't buy. He didn't have gold because of the refresher he bought.
All right.
The clowniness saves IG a little bit more. They're now up 3K gold.
We talked about this a bit last game because there was an Elder Titan in it, but Elder Titan is extremely good against Luna because Luna does not buy AC or Vlad's or any of the armor. Yeah, it's all natural armor. So
all natural, baby.
As soon as your BKB goes down on Luna in this game, you are butter. And that's not even including like the corrosive haze or whatever coming in from the Slardar.
I think you're right. I think if you honestly defend one more fight like that...
But that's why their team is good late, right? Yeah. Because you're relying on these 2 cores that just don't really buy armor items on BP, the Brood and the Luna, against a team that has a truckload of minus armor on the Slardar and then natural order. So it's very hard to tank.
The Agh's Lone Druid is so necessary versus Mega Creeps too.
Just imagine if the Invoker didn't randomly die bottom.
Yeah.
And he actually had buyback, or either one of those.
Yeah, and lose 2 sets of racks.
Yeah, it was really bad. like that death.
Definitely, I mean, really, one more defense like that, they still have the glyph up. I think you defend one more time like that, you're going to get Megas yourself with this lone Druid Ags, right?
Well, you got to force him to buy
That's
back
so hard,
first.
though.
It is.
Like, the step one is like, okay, what they did right there, defend base, push out the waves. Now you got to defend again, and you got to make them buy back. And then you got to win another fight. That's
so
the hard
you're saying
part.
there's a chance.
There is a chance.
There is a chance.
There's always a chance.
The next Roche will probably be for VP.
I mean, they have a net worth lead, and they don't have a base. So, obviously, there is a chance.
And one is Roche. A minute and about 30 seconds, it looks like. And I think if you're VP, why don't you just take that fight again, right? You took both tier 4s. Can't you just take the throne just as quick?
Do they have glyph?
They have glyph.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, so that's you kind of want to make them
thing.
glyph.
They can't go without Luna buyback.
Do they have any other buildings in base besides the throne? Doesn't look like it.
Let's see. Do they got one little guy? These got cleared.
Nope.
Nope.
It really
Sad
hurts to not
base.
have any like huts or anything.
Just
Yeah.
to tank a little bit.
Yeah. You want a buffer between like when you're trying to push out lanes and stuff.
Yep. Luckily, you do have the Ags, Lone Druid. You as well have the Mjolnir, Slardar, and Invoker. He didn't go the Tornado, especially against Megas. I feel that'd be really good.
Did you guys see those games where the PA blur is being taken off by effigies while people
Wait,
were
what?
defending their base?
What do you mean?
I think it happened to J-Storm,
Huh.
where they were like trying to defend, and it was like super clutch. And I think their PA even had a rapier. I can't remember, but yeah, she kept losing blur in her own base because of effigies.
What the heck?
Isn't that broken? How disappointing is that? I'm not sure if it got patched yet.
That'd probably
I'd
be a good
hope it
thing.
gets patched.
Looks like Nullifier coming up next for Bruin, as you said. Trent, Luna, no buyback, but Roche is going to be up very shortly, and with that Aegis, they might look to take it. But if you're Dire, right, you gotta get these lanes pushed. You have to know Roche is coming up. Uh-oh, 2 of them made it by. Let the boys start doing work.
Man, this is a sick montage. Get
Oh.
oh my god!
He's dead. No, the bear run.
Yeah, that Lone Druid skin looks
He
sick.
just
Done.
came out of nowhere, man.
That bear. This actually does look super.
Yeah, that's man. Imagine if you were these. Look, this is their point of view, guys. Look how scary this is.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're the
cute,
crate.
cuddly panda.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I would run from that.
I
Yeah,
would.
definitely.
Well, see you later, Roche.
Yeah.
Not much they can do there. Eye of Scotty now on no one. He sold his refresher for the Eye of Scotty. All right. A good pickup that
I'm
did a lot.
surprised you didn't sell the eggs, to be honest.
I mean, it doesn't have buyback, so what the heck,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I just mean, why even get it? Like, he
why
literally
did he
used
buy
it
an Aghanim?
I don't know.
I don't
Why did
know.
he buy a refresher or egg? Well, they're winning, so
He's clowning, dude.
he is. You're the one who defends.
He's
their
probably
clowniness.
tabbing out playing Apex right now.
Easy refresh. Oh, creeps. Won't be able to do enough. This boy, he's getting up there. Almost has a full Satanic on Slardar. If this dude gets on top of your Luna with no save,
Yeah.
that is super scary.
In that kind of sense, I'm kind of surprised he's not just going for MKB. Because he can, like, consume the Moonshard,
Yeah.
buy an MKB, and he would actually just dumpster that Luna.
he was. He
because
had
he
it
has
queued
that
up
much
earlier.
attack.
They don't have anywhere to pierce BKB, right? I'm not crazy. Like,
No.
he's just free.
Yeah. He was going MKB earlier, but I guess he just decided against it.
But Satanic with the lifesteal talent is pretty cool, too. Because you actually pop Satanic and heal to full in, like, 2 hits.
And
Oh.
the status resistance, too, because the stuns are so
All
low.
right, we got the Ags Bear.
Yep.
We do. And guess what? This is
Grant, you're on it, dude.
this is pretty
got
much
it.
the only
Yo, that
thing.
bear needs lifesteal, but that bear is actually just getting owned by creeps.
Just give him a Morbid Mask, right?
Yeah, he's going to go buy one, I think.
Health potion first.
Yeah,
No.
health potion. No, he's not buying any life.
Oh,
I
he's
think-
going. Oh, don't
Nice,
no
nice,
way.
nice.
No.
It's backdoored. It's backdoored. This is
Yeah.
dead bear.
Oh, and the dodge. Nice job by no one.
Nice idea, though. Buys time. Forces
Yeah.
Luna TP. No bots. on
Ah,
ramps. Oh, he's going to get
alas.
summoned back. I keep forgetting that Chen does that
Yeah.
now.
And well, this.
Why did they have to make Chen coddle?
I
but,
don't
like,
know. Even in the patch notes, it said now has coddle spell recall.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Cool.
thanks.
That's original. They're gonna push in now. Creeps are here. Blacks does a good job clearing him out. He's going to blink forward. They're actually going to look for the kill. Dark's here. Oh, no. The Festence is there. They can't get him quite yet. They're going to look for a kill. Who is going to be the first to go down? Looks like Solo wants to. He just right-clicked on Ramsey. He's doing a little bit of damage. Dogfights goes down.
Oh
He will
my
buy back.
God.
There goes Ramsey. He's getting
No
shredded. Now
buyback.
no one is getting shredded as well. He will get put into the air. There is going to be that. Blacks, though, is going to be the next to die. They need
Oh,
the
the
flurry.
fear.
He does have
They need the
buyback.
0 cooldown.
They do. Will they get it? And look at this. No one is going to die, but that is an Aegis. Dogfights will bring him down. 6 on there now. Whoa. Goes for 1.
Jesus.
Roger gets blown up. They have no
Let's
armor.
go.
She's
They're gonna
isolated.
do it.
Let's
She's
go.
dead. She even uses a refresher
Oh my
shard for
God.
the BKB.
He doesn't have buyback either, dude.
And look at this. He's TPing. Oh, no, that's Posh. I don't know why I got so excited. It was just Invoker on bottom. And he's going to even get the runes now. Do you just walk down a lane, right?
You have to.
Who do you?
All right,
who do you
what's
leave
the
in
timer on
back?
buyback? It must be. Is it close? I feel
I don't
like
think
You
it's
just
so.
you just want a
Minute
hero with
35.
bots to defend base, right?
She's winning gold anyway.
Who has besides the Invoker has bots? Is anyone?
So she has the gold in 45 seconds. She'll
All
have
right,
buyback.
no one has bots.
Who? Luna?
Luna. She'll have buyback in 45 seconds.
No, it's a minute 20.
Yeah, but it's ticking. Oh yeah, you're right. My
That's
bad. My
what I
bad.
mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, this game is hype.
Dude,
Yeah, this game's crazy.
these last two.
2 games
both
in a row,
of them,
yeah.
And well,
Man, how do they defend?
this boy has played like a beast. He had
Okay.
a couple of sus stuns, but
Actually,
That
I
one
know.
on Roche was definitely a little sus.
I asked how do they defend, but now I do know because I think Luna wasted about 8k gold.
yeah, this is.
So that's probably how.
He has the Satan. Well, I don't know about. I think I'd probably take the treads, but
Nah, you need treads. You need to be able to stay on target.
that's true. But why just probably get rid of the blink then? If you're just gonna go for the end of the game.
Tier 4s, boys.
That's true. Instead of like your.
I think
Yo,
you
is it
definitely
just
put
over?
plaids in. I
It
think
might
it
No,
might
just
no,
be
no.
over.
Now you have blink for if they leave the base though. Like.
Yo, this is hype.
It might just be over. They're
Alright,
gonna
this
go
is
for the
actually
base.
hype.
Oh
It should
my
just be over.
god!
Okay, they actually won.
All right, oh, wait,
Oh
what?
my Jesus.
.19?
Okay, they just won the
See
game.
ya.
Grant's
He had
dying.
.19 second attack. He just melted him.
I did not expect it to die that fast.
Okay, I will
right.
say I think VP lost this game,
Yes.
but I also think IG like they played very well
Look-
off of VP. Yeah, like I mean, you can't even be mad, right? Like you're the ones who lost.
Roger's
the game.
just like, Jesus, that bear attacks fast.
Jesus.
That was an insane game.
Yeah.
Dude,
Mega
you gotta
creep
be
comeback.
Look at this.
Impressive.
They look. I mean, a couple of them look pretty happy, and you should be. That was a good game too. IG 56-minute game. They come back from Megas. That's the first
Can
one
we-
I've seen in a while.
Can we do the thing with no one's Luna where we no
Oh,
like
that
leave
graph?
it there?
Oh.
No, go back on the overview
Yeah.
and click that, and then do the time scroll
Oh,
with the
okay.
items.
Sure. Wait up.
Cause like what happened?
It's a little bit buggy, isn't it? Is it
Oh,
gonna
I don't
show
know.
everything?
Does it not show if
Oh.
they sell?
Oh, it's going good.
Cause like he got his butterfly
Look at
right.
these items. He is
And the hurricane
owning
bike.
Satan. Oh.
Oh, it does show it. Okay.
Oh.
And then
And
there's
then
like
the
a refresher
refresher's gone.
orb, and it's just gone. And then there's like a Scotty.
And then there's a loss.
Yeah.
And then you see the Invictus gaming, and man, that was a good game again. It feels
Yeah.
like VP definitely. I mean, that biggest mistake it felt the Invoker bottom when he got picked off.
Yep.
VP capitalized, but guess what? They didn't just
It
give
was super
up.
back and forth.
Yeah.
The other thing is, I think VP could have just delayed that push by like 40 seconds,
Yes.
and it would have been completely fine.
Or yeah, just when Luna had buyback.
Or they were just feeling like, you know what, we should be strong enough to end the game. They could also have been thinking that. But I'm telling you, man, that late game lineup is terrifying.
Lena
They also
Lone
got
Druid.
outplayed hard.
Or-
Like
Yeah, true. But
Yeah.
I just mean like they're heroes. Like obviously you have insane minus armor synergy, but the Invoker spells too, and like Finger with Elder Titan, like all that stuff does insane burst damage.
yeah, Ramsey's got handled. He got
Ramsey's
blown up
literally
every fight.
exploded. Yeah,
Yeah.
every single team fight, he just instantly died.
Yeah.
I think this game did help us show that Lone Druid is the suck. He doesn't seem, or not Lone Druid. Sorry,
You mean
Brood.
Brood?
Brood does
Yeah.
not seem very good at all. Still.
I think that if they won the game, the Brood wouldn't have mattered, and if they
Exactly.
lost the game, the Brood still doesn't matter.
Yep. And
So yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat.
God, dude, the new Chen, a 60-minute game, he did 2,000 hero damage. Like, that's him, right? You just click W.
I mean, he did his job. He like courier sniped in the
Yeah.
beginning of the game. He set
Yeah.
up Ramses for like about as good of a lane as he was gonna get, which still wasn't like great. But he farmed. He like came back into the game, got some items, and then just died every single engagement.
Yeah, he did. Oh my goodness, you just
Man.
look at the. I love the building damage. Just all Luna, all Lone Druid.
Doodle, my boy.
0.19 attack. He was actually. It just melted. The base.
Yeah, that level
literally
25
melted.
talent is insane.
Nuts. Yeah, well, guys, that is a back-to-back pretty long games. I'm sure you guys want to take a break. You know, once again, go get your drinks. Go take a pipe break. I'm going to go eat my burger. Oh, man, jalapenos, burger, bacon, cheese, lettuce, tomato. It's tasting good. Hopefully you guys have some good
I
food,
had a
too.
salad.
Yeah, this guy had a salad.
It
so
was
we'll just
good.
we'll just try not to talk to you anymore. No, I'm just kidding. I love Caesar. But we are going to take a quick break. When
It
we're
was
back,
Cobb.
do we know the next game? Sorry. That's on me. I should have looked.
For shame.
It is going to be, and VP, they are not going to have a time off. And
Yeah,
it's going to be
give
Newbie.
me more.
So we are going to have VP and Newbie going up next. And guess what? They both just went through 60-minute games.
Yep.
So it'll be interesting to see if we have another one. You guys will have to stick around and find out, my lovely friends.